we are live? Maybe? Now live. Now live. Okay. There's a live around here somewhere. And we're back for day 10. Darkness Falls. Darkness Falls just had an update. Huge patch notes. Not going to go over them all just now. Hey, little bird. But yeah, I was a little nervous because I updated the server, updated the clients, and I was praying that nothing crashed. I've been looking through, trying to see what changed. One thing I can say is a lot of the icons changed. So now these are the chicken soups and the miso soup, and then here's now hobo stew and meat stew. Sort that out. And here's the vegetable stew. So the icons look quite nice. The orange tea icon has also changed. That's looking quite nice. One thing that got fixed was the ammo here. Okay, so before the scrap iron arrow and the scrap iron crossbow were using the same icon. Now scrap iron crossbow bolts look different, which is lovely, absolutely lovely. What else did I notice looked different? Oh yes, so silver nuggets now also have their own new icon, like an unrefined nugget, which is good. And then I also noticed that the gold nugget, same deal. They now have a new icon as well. That looks nifty. I haven't noticed any functionality changes yet because I haven't really done anything. I logged in primarily to see if it would crash. Hi, Ice Kitten. And also the portable lathe now has a new fancy icon. I like that one a lot better. A lot of these icons I'm liking a lot better. So, improvements. Since logging on, there was 40 steel made, so I went ahead and queued up 2 compound crossbows at level 31. They were 20 steel each, and the rest of the stuff we have a lot of. So they're still crafting. And I think that's about where we're at. So I was only on for like a couple minutes before I went live.
I'm harvesting everything over at Rex since I put my last point into living off the land.
Ah, cool. And I believe Miso cleared out the few zombies that were roaming around.
I did.
When we hopped in. So what's on the agenda for today?
Let's see, it's day 10, so we still have, 4 days before we have to worry about Horde?
Something like that. Tomatoes, carrots, pumpkins, rice,
Oh, no.
meat.
Okay, do I have occlusion back on? I don't think I should. I didn't change anything.
Why? What's going on?
It is on again.
Oh.
Things are disappearing when you look a certain way in the... Like some of the plants, I would look one way and they'd be gone, and I'd look the other way and they were there. Same thing with Inside Rect.
Oh. My occlusion's still off.
Hey, Ice Kitten. Hey, little red bird. Sorry, I was a little bit busy promoting and collecting and letting Venom actually talk. Holy crap, guys.
Venom talks.
Can you believe it?
Venom speaks.
Can you believe it?
Okay, another thing we want to do is get... I thought we had a... Did I not make a? I did not make a.
I don't know. Did you make a what? What did you make?
Cement mixer. I did not make a cement mixer. So, I'm going to have to grab 25 forged iron.
Hey, Dinkers.
Hey, Dinkers.
So that's a little tip for anybody who's watching. If things start disappearing from a certain angle, especially like if you're playing Darkness Falls and it's like inside a trader or something like that, you have to back all the way out.
Yep.
Turn occlusion off in your video settings.
That will
And
be
then,
located here.
And then go back in. But you can't change it when you're already in the game, so you have to back all the way out and change it. So I had it off, and for some reason it turned back on when we started up today. I'm thinking about, since it's so fresh, what I might do is just nip off really quick and change that because it's annoying.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
So I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm going to queue up a cement mixer. So now in 3.5 minutes, we'll have a cement mixer. We can get started on cement. For some reason, I had it in my head that we already had a cement mixer. Ah, interesting. Hey, Malay. We are coming
Okay.
up with some steel. Wish it would go faster.
Theoretically, the occlusion should be off now.
That's
Hey!
the icon.
Hey, Millet. How you doing? It didn't break everything, guys. I'm so pleased. I was kind of expecting everything to explode and go really poorly.
Yeah, so was I.
To be honest.
But it didn't. Everything looks smooth. It was a smooth transition. Though restarting is recommended by Kane.
Yeah.
He found that saves were being wiped, and I'm not seeing any funky business so far, so that's good. I'm going to run right over a landmine. The crenellations actually add a little flavor to the house. I like it. Okay, these are reproducing water. I was a little worried there for a second. Maybe the irrigation pipes are fixed.
Well, I know that instead of having a bike down there, we're supposed to... Ooh, let me check that. I'm back in, by the way, so I will be in the party.
Yep, Scarecrow.
Let's try Scarecrow.
Really cheap.
Scarecrow. Wood, cloth, and plant fibers. Oh, I'll go make one of those right now.
Super easy.
Back.
Let's see the Scarecrow when it's
Plant
out.
fibers. Oh! The tanning rack also has a new icon. Oh, and the forge looks different. Wow, this is really nice. They've done a lot of really good work on these icons. Whoever did it, well done. Well done, guys.
Yes.
It's amazing. Ooh, even the gun part. Do the gun parts look different, or is that just me? Maybe I just don't look at them thoroughly. That could also be.
No, they look the same.
Okay, I am making a scarecrow. They don't look the same to me, but I don't look at them very closely, so. Oh, even the stone hammer has a different icon. Like your very first repair thingy.
My first repair thingy.
I still have that. Okay, so what does the scarecrow say exactly? A simple scarecrow that can be used to distract zombies and encourage crop growth. This block spawns an entity which works as a chunk loader. Be aware this may increase lag. Oh.
Go ahead and do it. There's only 2 of us on this server. It handles it.
It's a block.
Said it. Said it. Entity, so it probably gives it a few seconds and then it'll spawn a scarecrow.
Or maybe they just don't have a scarecrow in yet. That would be sad. I was really hoping it would be like a genuine scarecrow instead of a block, but you know, whatevs.
I don't know. Maybe we'll come back in and we'll see a scarecrow. It's supposed to, well, because like when the animal husbandry was doing a thing, it would spawn in whatever you were putting in there, but it took a while. How are I playing with the new icons? All I did was update it. And I do manual install. I don't work with the mod launcher or the mod manager.
Well, he recommends that you do a manual install. In fact, that was part of the thing that he mentioned when he said there was an update. But he does have a video out, guys, on Kane's Corner, spelled with K's. And if you go, I think, did I link it in our Discord? If I didn't, I will try and go find it, and I will link it in our videos and in our Discord so that everybody can see how to manually install it if you want to play it.
The compound,
hey, Gray.
Hey, Gray. Compound crossbows are ready. Might want to go grab yours.
And if I don't end up posting the link in videos, just send me put something in general and say, hey, Meso, you were supposed to do that thing. I'll be like, oh yeah, I was supposed to do the thing. Why are you missing health?
I logged off missing health.
Oh.
Looks like the ink bottles have changed too. But check that out. Oh, yep. Ink has changed. Nice icon. Okay, I believe we were working on skill notes, so you can get your mastery. We are getting up there. We're almost at 400, meaning we only need 200 more. So I'm going to go peruse and look for something else that has books.
Oh yeah, I can make stoves and stuff now.
Oh, you can? There should be plenty of forged iron for that.
You can make it in a regular workbench, right? Ooh, is this my crossbow?
Yes. I told you it's ready.
Yeah, well, some of us may have been paying less attention than you would have hoped. Sink. Working player sink. Need forged iron, mechanical parts, and short iron pipes. Mechanical parts and short iron pipes. And it is not in this workbench.
No.
Okay.
Maybe we could get a quest from Rect to do a bookstore. That would be awesome. Do I have a quest? Okay. I do have a quest.
One sink. The cement mixer is done. Where do you want it?
Oh, I believe over where the forge was? Where the little forge used to be?
Player. Oh, we need more of that. Where the forge was. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to do like 3 different things.
Yeah, I'll come back. I'll come back and do it.
Oh, there's already one out right here.
What? Oh.
Right there.
I mean, I've been walking past it this whole time, like not even registering it?
Apparently.
Well, now we've got 2.
I'll put it right next to the other one. Now I don't have to worry about where to put it.
Yep.
Ooh, guys, you should see some of these icons. Come and look in the food thing. And the food, the unprocessed food.
I already highlighted those.
Well...
Okay, so we're going to need more of this.
Look at the carrots look like carrots, guys, and the meat. The raw meat looks amazing. That looks delicious.
I did not look at the raw meat. Okay, then we got these, so we can make some more concrete to mix.
Hey, Jinxie.
Hey, Jinxie. Alright, so now...
The cave video is in the 7 Days to Die page on 4.3. Hold on. Days to Die. Oh, yeah, I did. I totally already linked it, guys. I was on it. You have to scroll up a little bit. But it is there, so now I don't have to remember that now. Yay!
Okay, I'm going to run and do this quest if you want to join, or are you busy?
I'm busy.
You busy?
Okay, I need electrical parts.
This should just be a retrieve, so in theory this should be quick. But I want to knock this out, get the rep going. Oh, it's an auto shop.
I'll craft 1. We're going to have to make some more cooking pots and cooking grills.
Queue up.
I can't, because, I mean, I could queue them up, but it's going to take 7 years behind all that steel stuff you've got going. So, I mean, there's really no point right now.
Let me finish this up, and I'll come back. Go ahead and queue them up. And what I'll do is, when I get back, I'll cancel what's currently there. I'll dequeue it and requeue it.
Whoa, what was that? That was a lot of server spam.
Yeah, that was I started the quest.
Hello, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda. And
Getting everything settled. I got my new crossbow. It is super awesome and sexy. Thank you for making it.
Cha-cha-cha. All right, let's check out the bathroom real quick. Nobody in here. I'm supposed to go this way. I need to start spending in those stealth perks. That's my happy place.
Oh, I see. I see what happened. Okay. Yep.
Seen any zombies so far? Oh, wait, I heard a thing. Sound like a bird spawning in.
Hello, Padre. I was booted from a game yesterday. I logged in today and got restored back to day 1 levels, but I was on day 35, which was the correct date. Can I restore my last saved game?
If you're keeping backups, you can.
Yeah, I think that's a backup situation. If you didn't have a backup, then probably not. I mean, I'm not a huge expert, but I think it definitely takes a backup save. How are we doing today? I am doing excellent today. Yesterday, I was talking about how I'd been really tired and I had kind of had some bleh days, but I'm feeling great today.
Yep. Off work. It is the start of the weekend, and now I'm creeping around a store. Looks like a grocery mart. Gotta find my supplies, and they're over there. There is a distinct lack of zombies in here. Right there. There's a zombie. Are they all piled in this corner or something? You, sir. Oh, you're feral. Shove that in your neck. Oftentimes they like to hide up on the shelves as well. That looks like jiggles. Okay. Hoping they'll have some books in here that we can scrap. Really? Nobody's in here?
Oh, thank you, Podfree.
Thirsty.
Yes, thanks, guys. Both you, Amanda and Podfree, for saying that. I feel really great. You know, I think I mentioned it last stream, but doing our duo stream, streaming together with Venom, it really improves my mental health, I think. Because it always makes me feel better.
It's a mood lifter. It's a mood.
It's a mood.
Oh, look at that. Lock picking. Oh, really? So that should have given me some lockpick skill. Lockpick.
Ooh.
Lockpick.
Armor shredder ammo mod.
Oh, nice.
And a structural brace mod.
Lockpicking. Yes, so it gave me a point in lockpicking. Is there a box behind those boxes?
I'd have to
You have to destroy
eat
one.
one of the box. Yep. Oops, that's my shovel. No, it was just cardboard.
Fooled us. So I found one book so far, but that was not worth scrapping because it was a lockpick book.
Ooh,
It gave me a perk point in lockpicking.
I think I got one of. Was it this one? Or was it on the Chaos Crew? Yeah, it was this one. I must have found one too, because I was looking through my perks and stuff, and I have one point in lockpicking. I'm like, I don't remember doing that. I don't remember doing that. I'm pretty sure I didn't.
I'm wrenching if you're looting.
Yeah, I have 1 point I gotta spend, so I was just looking. So, do you think I should focus on science, or do you think as a priority, or
Exploding bolts and crossbows, advanced firearms, ammunition, stun batons. I would focus on physician first.
okay, done.
That way you can get better at healing yourself.
Healing myself would be nice.
Baroque. If it ain't Baroque, I don't fix it. Doing things together is funner. I've played this game quite a bit solo, but I tend to get bored with it real quick if I'm not playing with Meso.
Oh.
Oh?
Looks like there's a Sumbunnies. There's a couple of Sumbunnies.
Some bunnies.
Yep.
You got a Roman horde.
No, they were here in this POI.
Oh, it's a Greek horde.
Okay, the somebodies are gone. No, they're not. Never mind. This one was not a corpse bag.
That was not a corpse bag.
It looked like a corpse bag until I really looked at it, and then I was like, oh.
Until it moved.
You, sir, are not a corpse bag.
That's wrenched. Anything else? Am I missing a thing? Now, one of the great things about the electrical components, and not polymers, but the electrical components specifically, is that if you do wind up with way too many, you can always just sell them, and they sell for quite a bit.
There's a vending machine that's broken over here. You can wrench it.
I'm turned around. Yes, I agree, Millie. It is a much better game played with others, especially people you get along with. I suppose it would be less so if it was people you didn't get along with.
Oh, I hate these people. Wow, it makes the game so much better. Well, maybe if you're playing PvP, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I hate you. Off with your head.
I suppose it depends on why you don't like them. If you don't like playing with them because they, cheat or they're jerks or whatever, then that probably wouldn't help.
Yeah. Yeah, probably not. I heard the gooey bits.
Playing PvP games with people that you like can be fun too.
Yeah, if you're goofing off. In general, I'm not really much of a PvPer. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Stick that in my piece of armor that is working.
I hate these people so much, I'm going to spend hours and hours playing a game with them.
Yep. No. Let's stick that in there for now. I'll forget that I have it in there.
Yep, you are. Oop! Nobody saw anything. It never happened.
Roll the footage.
There is no footage.
Let's try doing this instead. Actually, let's pop this over.
Hey, Rad! So in case you didn't know, there has been a huge update in Darkness Falls, and it didn't break our stuff.
No stuff is broken. Happy trombone. Oops, this item needs repairs. Now it's going to drop down to level 40.
Oh, I hate that. I hate it so much. I mean, I don't hate it enough that I'm going to bitch about it being a mechanic. I understand why it's there, and I understand that, it's not that big of a deal, but it does hurt me.
It hurts you in the soul.
It does.
It hurts me right in my soft places.
True.
It's the truth. So many bird nests. Well, that's another thing I need to do is I need to queue up.
Ooh, we need to check on our chicken coops. And I have a feeling I'm going to forget to check on our chicken coops. Because they're up on the roof. So they're kind of out of sight, out of mind.
Yes. I think I can get to that. Got him. So, once we can get this stripped down, we can go on to the next quest. I'm hoping for more books, as I keep saying.
I think the loot table on these fruit baskets needs to be adjusted a little.
Get a nothing.
I get a whole lot of nothing, and then when I do get something, it's like 2 pieces of wood.
Yay. that down. Pop that.
Okay, we've got a lot of things to break down in here. Got some brass. Got a pretty good amount of cobble already. Actually pretty happy with the amount of cobble we've been bringing in.
I haven't been hurting for cobble, that's for sure. Got all these. That. These ones should be fine, but I'm worried about that other one being too high. No, it's not like that's a huge deal. I can always just nerd pull up to it.
Huge deal.
Huge
Deal breaker.
deal. World ending. Yeah, that one there. One little nerd pull. And anything else?
Truck part of the POI? It can be a little difficult to tell now that they have like the filler, excuse me, like the filler stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be hard to tell where one POI starts and another one ends.
Yeah, I can.
But I'm going to go ahead and loot it because it's here.
That should be almost all of it. Missed. Have these. That. And that.
Yes, Master Chief, this is the brand new update.
Yes, this is the brand new fancy. And
oh, there's another broken vending machine out front.
Okay. One of the things we've been noticing is that they've updated a lot of the icons, and it is quite fancy. Is there an easy way out?
Actually, I'm not sure that that's front. It could be the side. Oh, the icons are glorious. They are amazing.
Over here?
Over here, yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'm really liking a lot of the new icons. You can see on my hotbar, fourth item from the right, that's now the Hobo Stew icon. I really like it.
And the bowls are different too. They reflect like the bowl that is in the stew picture now, instead of looking more like a little cup.
It's a scrap. That's car alarm.
Oh,
One little boop.
I was gonna say, oh, it's a short one. We're fine.
Now we do have lots radiators, so I don't need to collect radiators. So we can just scrap those.
Ooh, helping the family. What new icons are there? I don't know the whole list because I didn't even realize that until we got in that they were going to do new icons. I knew that it was a huge list of changes.
Yeah.
And I haven't read through all of them
I
yet.
think we got a roaming horde over here.
But when Venom, he was the guinea pig and logged in a little bit before I did, and saw that there's a whole bunch of new icons, and they are schmecks.
Oh, and the rubber banding thing should be fixed. The rubber banding that the zombies do. Oh. Nothing help for the jitters, though. Oh, that's a lot of ferals.
Ah, I got lag. I can't get out. Okay, there we go.
Working on it. Working on it. Oh. Ow. She's dead.
Whew, okay. Give myself a little drinky drink.
Oh.
I'm out of staminese.
The jitters are just terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, what is going on?
Go.
I really need to spend into my knife skill because this is hurting. Oh yeah, I've only got 1 point in there. Well, my skill is at 40, but I've only spent 1 point in knife guy.
Yes, the lockpicking lawyer video was hilarious. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Master Chief. Yeah, Spange isn't feeling too good today, and they were going to go back to their OG crew on Fridays, unless they need extra people to make up numbers, because some games you have to have like 8 people to play it properly,
Right.
or something ridiculous like that, so
they're going back to the old routine where Fridays they rotate somebody picking a random game, and the OG crew will be playing that. If it comes up that either people are missing or they need more people, then either Miso or both of us will fill in the blank.
Yeah, but he wasn't feeling very good today, and so they weren't even sure that they were going to have a stream. But I guess they're playing Guild Wars 2.
Yep.
And Lainey was playing that as a stream on Thursday, yesterday. And I was watching her play, and I didn't realize from the name of the game that I've actually played that game before. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I've played that game. I played it not too long ago. I actually kind of liked that game. So I reinstalled it today, and I've been playing basically all day long, guys. I've been having a lot of fun with it.
I've been working all day long.
Well, you see what happened was I was only going to play a little tiny bit. And then I lost track of time, and the next time I looked up, it was like stream time. And I was like, oh, perhaps I should shut this game off now. You've been playing Guild Wars 2 since it started? Oh, wow.
Get lost, bum. You're pretty smart.
Bundle of
Yeah,
skill
I
notes.
am a complete and total noob at Guild Wars 2, but it doesn't matter. I like playing.
You must be a half zombie already. Let's take it back.
Nope, I didn't mean to click on that one.
Enough of your bullshit. Get out of my sight. I've got work.
Farm.
I thought you might be, Yella. Listen up, jackass.
Auto mechanic.
You must be a half
All right, send me a
zombie
message on Discord,
already.
Ace Kitten,
Come to think of
and
it,
I will
I
give you my
knew were
infos.
cowards the moment I laid eyes on- Look, block.
Oh, that's right, I
you.
didn't do the
You're
quest.
either brave or
Right.
stupid.
Because I started late.
behavior,
Never
you need
mind.
some work or it's
So I'll
a
grab
deal.
that one.
I did share my fetch with you, right?
Find yourself
Yes.
on the wrong end of a rope.
So I'm gonna go dump off.
Uh-oh, I think are they at the same place?
What?
Oh, no. They just happen to be like exactly the same distance away on my list.
Interesting.
But they're not the same place. I have to keep away from MMOs. I have an addictive personality. See, this is what I'm worried about. I did not want to play New Worlds. I did not want to play Lost Ark. I didn't want to play any of those games. First of all, because they didn't super appeal to me, but also because I know what kind of a time sink they can be. Guild Wars 2, I don't know what it is. It hits that particular
That nugget.
business where
Oh.
I'm like, nah, it'll be fine. I'll only play a little tiny bit.
It's touching your business.
Yeah, it's touching my business.
Oh my. Okay, so that's a good thing. Getting stocked up on those. Anything else there? Nope. We got 3 whole skill nodes.
Whee!
That can be scrapped. And I can cancel these and queue them up in here. There's
No,
that.
we don't have any conflicts yet, Master Chief. It's been super smooth. Yeah, they're all streaming Guild Wars 2 right now.
Yeah. Except Blighted.
Wow. I mean,
It's Blighted. Let's see. This goes in weapons, and this goes in Melty Box. And then I should be ready. Still waiting for more steel to be made. Let's see. Add. Advanced forge. I can make an advanced forge. I'm just waiting on the steel. Okay. And from here, we will go do... Let's go do your quest real quick. I think.
oh, I'm sorry. I was dealing with something. I'm not actually done putting everything away. Because I'm naughty.
Actually, even going by that, there's no way around it. Mine is just closer all the way around.
Oh, did you want this mod? Did you want this armor shredder ammo business?
Not at the moment. You wanted to queue up stuff. You wanted how many of what?
Oh, I need cooking pots and grills. I need, I think 2 of each. Let me check the ovens again. I need 1 cooking pot and 1 grill for each oven. I have 1 made. I need 2 more. I have 1 cooking pot, so I need 1 cooking pot and 2 grills. That's what I need.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go get more iron. Okay, so that's 392. I'm gonna have to add a lot more wood. That's a bit much. Okay, so that's a done deal. She gonna get you. Okay, so the cooking pot is done, and in 40 seconds you'll have your cooking grills. We might want to hang out, and so you can queue up your ovens.
Yeah.
Gonna check your chicken coops.
Yeah, I need to check my chicken coops. I keep getting distracted and not finishing putting this crap away. I need to put this crap away. That's what I need to do. Oh, can you make a tailoring bench?
Tailoring workstation, no.
What does that take?
Workbenches.
What?
Uh,
Points on workbenches. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, we have workbenches. What are you talking about?
I do have a point.
What's my opinion of fuel logs? Well, Amanda, I was just talking about fuel logs earlier, and this is going to distract me from putting my stuff away. Crap. Okay, so I'm going to try and talk and explain at the same time. Talk and explain at the same time.
Talk at the same time.
Talk and talk at the same time. Because where do I put this stuff? I'm not even sure anymore. Fuel logs are okay until you get all of the workbenches and stuff that don't require fuel. Once you get the stuff that doesn't require fuel, the only thing that you'd really need fuel logs for is the oil pump, right?
Yeah, but you wouldn't even want to use that anyways.
Well, okay. I'm sure that it would be convenient for someone to use the oil pump. It's in the game for a reason. I know that you don't believe it is very efficient because you could just go mine the shale yourself. But for people who don't either have time or would just rather have it passively making oil shale in the background and they don't have to worry about it, there is an oil pump that you can put down, and it depends on what kind of fuel you put in it. how efficient it is and how long it'll take and stuff. And I think fuel logs or maybe coal are most efficient, but I can't remember which one because we don't really use it all that much. But before you have like the oven and the advanced forges and
There's a
stuff,
scarecrow here.
before you have that stuff that doesn't take fuel anymore, fuel logs are actually quite efficient.
Oh, the scarecrow looks cool.
And sap is actually pretty easy to make because it's made out of sap and wood. So you need to get bowls, which can be the sticking point because you need clay. If you've got tons of clay, then it's not really a big issue, except that it takes a while to make. And then you go up to a mature tree, not a pine tree, but a deciduous tree, so like the leafy ones. And I don't know. This is something that I don't know if it works. I don't know if it could be a player planted tree.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then you go up with
Here.
your bowl on your hotbar and you click on the tree and it should give you sap.
Okay, a cooking pot and grill already.
Okay, and I still haven't put everything away because I've been gabbing and not really paying attention. Did we put the mods somewhere else? That doesn't have anything in it, so it needs to go away. Where are the mods now? Over here in this one? Yes. Okay, over there. That one. That goes there. And okay, I'm ready. You've used the oil pump early game?
Yeah, go make your ovens.
Oh no, Amanda, don't worry about it. It's just for some reason I can't talk and do anything today. I don't know what the deal is with that, but very difficult to talk and do stuff. Normally I'm really good at that. Not today.
Let's see. For this one.
Seems like my brain is like a one-track deal today. So what are you doing?
Actually finishing these walls.
Oh yeah, I didn't know where you wanted the windows, so I didn't upgrade any of that stuff.
Right. I normally leave these unfinished until I'm ready to finish them.
Okay, so the cooking pot and the grills are done, so I will just... I think I needed... What was it? Oh, I can't remember now. Ovens. Working player ovens. I needed electrical and mechanical parts. Okay, I will get those out, and I will set this all up in the bench. Call it mom brain. Yeah, I think I would agree with you.
And distracted. Okay. So we have vision in all directions. You can see the scarecrow from the machining room. Oh yeah, the scarecrow did spawn.
I did hear you say that.
Oh, and by the way, the scarecrow spawned.
I did hear you say that. We're going to need more iron. We're almost out of iron.
Okay. Kind of waiting for the advanced forge.
I wish it was facing the other way. How do you know where it's going to face when you put it down?
I don't think you do know.
It just moved. I don't like it.
Hmm?
I said it just moved. I don't like it.
It's an entity. What do you mean it moved? Moved how moved?
Well, it wasn't like a person moving. It didn't like wiggle its arms and legs, but it like
It winked at you?
shifted.
Oh, now
It
he,
shifted.
so now you're
ever
calling
so
him
slightly.
shifty.
He is shifty.
That and that would go up in here, actually. And we have a quest to do. Do you get your things queued up?
What?
Your ovens.
Yeah,
Yes,
I got my
alright.
ovens.
24 minutes. Let's go do a quest.
NVIDIA 3060. Dang. Did you have to mortgage your house?
Jeez. Jeekers.
Sell off all of your children?
Beautiful card.
Maybe make a deal for a couple of your organs. Yeah, I just keep hoping that our computers just forget that, you know, they've been working for a really long time and they just keep doing what they're doing.
So I'm thinking maybe those bookstores are tier 3 or we're just not getting them. Because I'm trying to find a quest. I'm trying to find quests for the bookstores specifically. That's a body bag. Oh, look at you up there. You little sneaky.
Oh, there's usually a real genuine feral in this building. 2 of them, actually, bows.
Dead folk.
Locked.
Locked.
Not anymore.
Look locked to me.
Yeah, see? Genuine feral.
Genuine dead folk. That's a booty bag.
What? It was flagged. I did not see it come up as needing to be
Accepted. Did it just get outright rejected? Oh, that's a soldier man's.
Also, hello, John.
Soldier man's.
Where?
And others.
Oh. Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
What do we got? We got an upstairs.
It's really weird that it would just outright reject it, because I did not get the message to let it through.
Yeah, normally we get this little pop-up that says, do you want to allow this?
Oh, that's a dog. That's no longer a dog.
It's a corpse.
It just flagged 2 of them? That's really weird, because we're not seeing it.
Yeah, what the hell? YouTube, please fix.
Yeah, YouTube, you're drunk. Go home. They're both grayed out. Weird. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm not even seeing like a message that it was like handled by another moderator or anything. I'm not seeing them at all.
Yeah, they're just not showing up.
I don't know what happened. It made YouTube cry.
I have to consider that one for a second. That should drop that.
Oh, we're not done. The clear's not finished.
We're not finished. We missed a thing.
It's definitely you. You missed it.
I did not.
Ew. Okay, so the clear's done.
Nailed it.
Now I just need to find my snatchel.
Interesting. Snatchel, yes. Snatchel is that way. Way over that way. So many things to wrench. Whatever will I do? Oh, good. More crossbow bolts. It's starting to run low. Takers did it.
What? I'm opening the original. Hold on. Because it's too tiny for my old eyes to see. It is great though. That's weird. It doesn't even like give a message that says maybe your internet is slow? Or like if you're on a device, maybe it's having a little pout about the connection.
Yeah, stuff like that I get on Discord if my connection's getting wonky.
2 crucibles. Jackpot.
Nice. Pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, I did see it, Master Chief. I think maybe it's just a connection issue. Maybe YouTube is just saying that that your connection's a little
Questionable.
low, questionable. I don't know. That happens to me when our internet is running slow or a little bit slowish. It'll be like, "Oh, you wanted to send a message? I'm sorry."
It's alright. You can't do that. YouTube just thinks you're a bad man. That was your satchel.
I haven't got my satchel yet. I keep getting distracted.
It's over here where I'm at.
I have absolutely no idea. Oh, do you need a miner's helmet?
I'm wearing a miner's helmet. 59, dude. Oh, wait.
Where's the satchel? Oh, there it is. I
Up
see
there.
it. Okay. I am done.
Mine is down and that way. You haven't done schoolwork in over 20 years. Well, college work. I did college work less than 20 years ago. Granted, I was always the old man in the class.
Yeah, that's always a fun time. Heavy sarcasm.
Let's see.
What course is the schoolwork for? Oh, Little Redbird. I would love to help you with your schoolwork. However, I'm old.
Oh,
And I don't know what these newfangled... They'll probably have changed math to
Again?
something else that I don't know. And they'll have done something weird to spelling, which I was never really good with to begin with. But
History was my weak spot. I could never stay awake during those classes.
history can be interesting. It can also be incredibly boring.
So I always got the teachers that are just blah blah date, blah blah name, blah blah crossed a river, and like
Blah blah crossed the river.
Yep.
Oh, I remember when blah blah crossed the river. Of course. The most important date in history that I absolutely had to remember when blah blah crossed the river.
Math,
I mean,
was
don't
always
you
good
rem-
at. Math I could
don't
sleep
you-
through and still pass the test.
Don't you remember how we celebrate blah blah crossing the river every year? Ah, snake!
Ooh, it's a snake. Alright, so let's switch this back to bars.
You invented a whole load of new math since you studied it.
Oh my god, yes. It's just crazy. What the hell are they thinking? It's not how math works. I got a point.
I heard that some teacher got fired. I don't know if she got arrested, but she was doing a science experiment. And one of her students that was supposedly helping her with this science experiment ended up with third-degree burns. And so I had to read the rest of the article. And I was like, okay, what the heck happened? She put hand sanitizer on his hands and then lit it on fire. And that was supposed to be her science experiment. And her justification was, well, I did it several times that day and nothing bad happened. It went perfectly fine. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
People.
Hey, Mark.
Greetings and salutations.
Yeah, our daughter would come home with some
I think that's it.
interesting,
We're ready to go.
interesting math.
Teachings.
I'm just gonna call them situations. Let's just say some math situations.
She would go to school and learn math and learn in quotes and math in suspicious quotes, and then she'd come home and I'd have to reteach her.
She wouldn't understand it. She'd be like, "This doesn't make any sense," and then Venom would tell her like the old way, the way that we learned it, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that makes total sense."
Yep. I'm very much in line with Mr. Incredible. Why did they change math?
Here's your medal, dysentery.
Yeah, it sounds like that science teacher had a very bad understanding of science. I don't know why she would do it. It sounds incredibly dangerous to me. But that's apparently what she did.
Welcome to Trader Joe's. Everything in here has a full no money back.
Full no money back guarantee.
Get the job done.
Oh, nope, wait, shit. Crap, I'm gonna have to dump that one because that's the same one.
The Zebai? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm probably butchering it. If I am terribly sorry. But the ordinary repeated pattern of looting POIs, rather watch that than Guild Wars any day. I'll probably call you Z, because then I don't have to try to pronounce your name.
Now, Meso swears that I played Guild Wars with her for a brief moment. I have zero memory of that.
Guys, he totally did. I made him play it because we were trying to find a game that we could play together. And I was like, come play this with me. I'm having a really good time with it. And he played it for like just a little while and said, nah, this game isn't for me, and stopped playing it. And he has zero memories of it.
None of it.
He's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, yeah, you absolutely did.
I didn't.
Well, then who did I play with?
Well, you're always welcome to play with me. Zero memory of ever playing that game.
So I figured that's how much he must have hated it. He just blocked out every little bit of it.
I mean, that's entirely possible, and I don't really doubt you that we did, but yeah, zero memory. Even watching Laney and Spange play in the crew and watching you play earlier today, I was like, I have no memory of playing that game.
Yes, Darren, exactly. That's how much he liked it. He doesn't even remember at all playing it.
Let's see.
Oh, I did see the mustache, John. I did see him choosing his mustache.
It was a mighty mustache.
It was a mighty mustache.
40. Oh, these are crap. Onto the scrap heap with you.
Dramatic situations. Yes. Is it really that old? I know it was pretty old. People were talking about, oh wow, this still looks really good for this old of a game, and I'd only really heard of it recently, or tried it recently, fairly recently. So I have no idea.
It's funny because I think what it was, okay, I'm assuming that everything is honest here, then I played and then said I didn't want to play it.
Right.
It probably just didn't grab me because maybe it was a lack of class distinction or something. Or something like that. But as far as like trauma, like Zebai was just mentioned, I think. No, who mentioned that? Mark?
No, it can't be lack of class distinction.
Millie mentioned. So I had to look back up the chat.
Blah,
Yeah, I had to look back up the chat. But yeah, as far as traumatic situations, I've played some terrible freaking games.
Oh, we played some real doozies, guys.
And Guild Wars 2 doesn't strike me as like a terrible game. It just strikes me as...
No, it's good.
You can like it.
Where do you want me to put these crucibles?
crucibles in the melty box.
Okay.
Franneu.
Oh, so switch schematic, I already know it. Stun baton schematic, it says I don't know it.
That you learn.
Stun baton. Yeah, I learn it in science. So I should just go ahead and scrap this then, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I will. I will do so. Put these bones away, and then put these thingies away. We've got 411.
Yep.
We've got 411 skill notes.
Yep, we need more. Okay, so we will be doing your quest next. Remnant Waste 05. See, I miss games like EverQuest and stuff.
Yuck. Yuck.
Looking forward to trying out Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, which isn't even in early access yet. Because it's got that old, from what it looks like, it's supposed to have that old feel from EverQuest. No one ever said how their day was going. I got off work. I'm off work. It's the weekend, so that's not bad. I didn't really have a bad day at work. Except I didn't really accomplish anything.
Holy crap. Mark, I really hope it was... Oh, no, it was a wooden box? Oh my god. So Mark was saying that he remembers in physics class his teacher would have him go in the back and get his wee wooden box, and he'd bring it through and open it and plonks this small rock in front of everyone as a small radioactive lump of something. No, thank you.
Right, let's go.
No, thanks. Yes, I'm reading chat. It's important.
Important it is. Drive and read. That's safe, right?
Sure, absolutely. It's just okay, a huge amount of ordinary. That's kind of... Okay. So, I played Outer Worlds, which was the Obsidian's answer to, like, Fallout 76 and Firefly and a whole bunch of other stuff thrown together. And it was, it was decent. It was okay. I didn't hate it. It just didn't feel, like, super extraordinary to me. It was solidly okay.
It was solidly meh.
Yep, it was solidly okay. I liked some of the characters once you got to know them, but that was about the only thing that really stuck with me. Radioactive lumps. I don't like the sound of that either.
Okay.
The pus zombie has radioactive lumps. I do not want to touch those. Thank you.
I'll touch your lumps. Doop, doop, doop. Is there like no zombies in here? I mean, easy peasy. Wait, I missed
yeah,
something.
I enjoyed Outer Worlds. It just wasn't,
Exciting.
something like I wasn't like... It was pretty, first of all. The environments were some pretty gorgeous stuff. You can get some really nice screenshots and things, but I don't know, it just kind of felt...
Meh.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't like I said, I wasn't like I was rolling my eyes. Like I do in Borderlands sometimes.
Here we go.
I think I went the wrong way.
I'm pretty sure you did, yes. Well, hello. No. You're feral. Back at it. Shit.
You own it, but you haven't played it. I have several games like that. Valheim, for example.
Yep.
I own it. I've never played it. New Worlds. Own it. Never even installed it.
Let's do it again. Let's see.
I think I'm going around in circles. Oh, man.
And I'm back up here, and then let's not fall down in the hole again. And then up and up and up. Final boss fight on the roof.
I have no way. I don't know how to get to the roof. I got lost somehow.
I'm getting it all. I will loot all the things. Just call me your looty dwarf. Hello, dude.
Apparently you missed some zombies.
How did I do that?
Oh, there's a satchel down here.
Already got mine.
This isn't mine.
That's the one I already got.
Mine says it's down.
Idayun.
Down. I think mine's in there, maybe? Oh! Hazmat Vans!
Get him!
Ooh, he dropped something. Oh, he dropped something. Holy moly. Ow.
Did you get the good stuff?
Hazmat boots.
Booties! Got the booties.
Somebody went somewhere else and started banging on stuff, and I don't know where they went.
They do that. They're nuggets. Let's see this. Get that.
Have I ever tried Citadel Forged in Fire? No, I don't even. I've never even heard of that.
Oh! Jet. Okay, who's the one pounding on some stuff?
I don't know. This POI is very confusing to me.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Oh?
I just found you a robotic drone.
What?
I just found you a robotic drone.
That drone? That
Yes.
drone buddy?
Yes, you can have a little drone buddy.
Where's you? Oh, you must be upstairs.
Here, zombies. I do not know
I see you.
who they are, however. Are you in
They're
here?
down because I'm getting further from the sound.
Oh, here's a zombie.
How come you get all the zombies?
Because, reasons? Oh, and you got the end loop. Alright. Oh, I see one! He's coming, like, right through the... He's coming up the stairs. Come on, buddy. Come on!
Are you teaching him how to walk? Zombies' first steps? Oh, he makes a good sound. I think I got most of the stuff. I think there was some stuff back here, though. No? Maybe? Head back up to the roof. Make sure we got that cleared out.
I still gotta find my satchel. And I think there's a lot of zombies outside. I'm hearing the doom music.
I don't hear any doom music. I have no dooms.
No dooms?
No dooms. I'm gonna waste away wrenching all the things.
$15 games I haven't played yet. They're 80% off. See, this is what happens. Z. This is what happens. They go on outrageous sale on Steam. And I'm like, I mean, they're going to go right back up to being expensive. So why not? They're only a couple bucks. Hello, Sir Darklight.
How's it going?
But this is what happens. Or I get gifted them. Somebody's like, hey, this is a popular game. Maybe you should play this.
Yeah, who would do that? I just got a drone mod. The
I
cargo
don't
mod.
know. Oh. I don't know who in the right mind would gift me these things. But let's just say
Sus.
that there's a very suspicious person who may or may not gift me things on a regular basis.
Who would that be?
You posted 3 memes to the Discord about this situation exactly.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's kind
at
of the
least
nature
I
of being a
do-
Steam user.
At least I do find loot in one of the games. I mean, it would stink if I couldn't ever find good loot.
Yeah, yeah. Though normally I'm the lucky looter in 7 days.
Well, that's what John was saying in Divinity. Oh, and I just found a robotic sledge.
Those we've got several of. But that drone, that's a golden find right there. We found the golden ticket.
I've got a golden ticket.
Means we have to get really old and jump out of bed now.
Yep. Talk about how it's our opportunity, even though it was our grandson that won something.
That's how it works, right?
Yep. Pretty sure. Yeah, Dinky, I don't know who would do such a thing.
Sus. Okay. I think I've almost got all the things. Oh, I almost missed a light bulb.
Oh, not a light bulb. Oh, we would
Laura.
have been ruined.
Ruined.
Ruined. Oh, look, hazmat guys.
What?
I gotta go get the hazmat guys.
Get the hazmat guys.
Oh, lag.
This looks like it's going to be a thing.
Hello, hazmat guys.
It won't be a thing.
Oh,
Sad trombone.
he didn't drop anything. It's sad. Much more entertaining than Guild Wars. Thank you, Josh. Well, I'm glad you came to join us. That's amazing.
Send them to the doom. Doom.
So, Mark, what you're saying is that if one of your grandnephews or grandnieces got some sort of amazing prize to go somewhere, you'd immediately hop out of bed and start dancing around about how you were going to get to go, because basically it was your time.
Yes.
Is what you're saying. He would have broken a hip and gotten a golden hospital trip. Absolutely.
I got the golden hospice.
Well, see, the whole point was that they were all so ill that they couldn't get out of bed, and I'm using suspicious quotes
Very
about
suspicious.
that. But as soon as something wonderful happened, look who didn't actually need to be in bed.
Just saying.
Look who probably could have gotten their butt out and gotten some work done and helped the family, but no.
Yeah, earn some money.
There's a safe in here. Do you have lockpicks?
I do. Interesting thing about these. Pow, gone. All right.
How gone?
Pow, gone. With a pow. Pilly pow.
Do we need pressure plates?
No. Those are just things you place out to just get destroyed.
Oh, it's under science anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and scrap it. What about drawbridges, powered doors, and bridges schematic?
Scrap.
You were committing benefit frauds.
Oh.
They were obviously fit and healthy.
Yes. So I got a thing for me. So I found that was my water purifier mod, and then for you, that.
Ooh, here.
Yay. Modify.
Ooh, a repulsor mod, eh?
Yes.
Startup sequence activated.
I mean, it's not a very good drone. I mean, not a very good quality one. But what I'll be able to make a better one later. But this
Don't
one will
tell
tide
her
you
she's
over,
not
I'm
very
sure.
good.
I mean,
Her name is Susan.
well, if you read the books about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and all of that, it becomes much more apparent that there's absolutely nothing wrong with them.
I actually never read the books. All right, I think we're willing to call this good. Where's my bike? I see a drop.
Ruler in the juicer. A wildly dangerous factory. It's
Yes,
true.
It is.
However, I mean, the Oompa Loompas had specific songs for specific people, and you can say it's improvisation all you like. But I think
They were fully
Willy Wonka-
choreographed.
Mm-hmm. I think Willy Wonka was definitely sus, is all I'm saying.
You know he's secretly a necromancer.
That would make sense. OSHA bars full of protein goodness.
I'll buy that for $1. I got a level 44 stun baton if you want that. And I'm gonna go run and pick up that drop.
Okay. In the movie, they do seem pretty fine, but I think in the book, they might like come right out and say that there was probably nothing wrong with them. It's been a while since I've read it, but I'm pretty sure they basically just come right out and say there's nothing wrong with them. Oh, and they also whined and like bickered like children in the book.
My sensors have picked up
They
something.
were very annoying. I was hoping they would go to the factory and they would meet the fate of some of the other children. They didn't. It was sad.
Oops. That's the problem with scratching an itch when it's a mouse steering.
Bloop!
Run right into stuff.
Alright, I got a quest. It is a clear.
Yeah, this I have to go around the mountain. Might be able to go over the mountain.
They need to unionize.
Something.
Oompa Loompas were a questionable workforce.
Well, this kind of makes you wonder who's really in charge of the factory. I mean, Willy Wonka seems like one of the wily henchmen, if you really ask me.
Are we putting... What's the other hazmat stuff? If it's not in there.
It's in the mods box.
Why would it be in there?
Put it in there. No, I put it in there. Like day
You
one.
put it in there.
Because it shipped with the junk box, so...
It shipped with the junk box. We have 3 sets of boots. 3 sets of hazmat boots.
Go ahead and scrap 2 of them.
2 of them.
2 of them.
That'll only leave us 1 pair of boots.
Right.
Are you saying that only one of us is going to the wasteland?
No, because the other one could be mods. Down we go.
Do they scrap down better in the... They
I-
scrap with more of the resources in the workbench?
Try it and hope so. If at worst it'll be the same. So
Oh yeah, it's the same.
tree.
It's the same it was.
Incoming enemies.
my
Prepare for
inventory.
conflict.
Ugh.
Oh no, Sir Dur, like, Darklight. Don't get me started on assless chaps again. 'Cause I'm telling you right now.
Well, I could get you a set of assless chaps. I mean, I can
Willy
say
Wonka
I wouldn't
is
mind you running
obviously-
around in assless chaps.
Willy Wonka is obviously mafia. My, that's a really nice chocolate factory you have here. Be a shame if something would have happened to it. What is that?
Now it has to be washed, and
Oh,
sterilized.
that's going to be... I see.
Okay. Holy hell.
Holy hell.
Holy hell. This is turning into a much longer journey than I first anticipated.
Electric fence post schematic. Electric fence post. Oh, that's electric powered melee traps.
Fancy posts?
Yeah, that's not under science. So do you want me to learn that?
If you want, yeah. We can certainly try.
Okay, I'll go ahead and use that.
Master, we are not alone.
What do you mean? My driving was just fine. See, we made it to our destination in mostly one piece. I just saw some smoke.
Do you want me to... Yeah, these obviously go in here, because there's already ones in there. Okay, I answered my own question. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, it's right here. Oh, that was totally worth it. Not. But I got an egg out of the bird nest, so worth it. Okay.
What'd you get? Tin cans?
Might as well have been. Jeez.
2 bones and a tin can and...
4 scrap iron arrows, a level 13 steel club. Some other stuff. I'm going to go back around this way and get around the mountain mapped out a bit. He had something in his pocket. Oh, that's a hazmat man's.
Hit him.
Sir. Gave us nothing. The shame. The shame. Alright. Not worry about this guy. Turbo mods are nice. I love turbo mods. Oh yeah, I need to get up to where we can make motorcycles. But I'm going to need a lot of steel for that, so we're waiting on the steel.
Mm-hmm.
And this first batch of steel's got to go towards the
Sensors have picked up
first advanced
something.
forge. My senses has picked up something. Alright. Suicidal rabbit. He just ran right under my bike.
Sorry, I'm cooking, guys, so I'm paying attention to what I am putting in the oven.
Nothing wrong with banjos. Especially
What?
dueling banjos. What? What?
Oh yeah, Willy Wonka definitely had inspectors in his pocket.
Either that or in the chocolate.
I mean, they said
Oh.
nobody ever goes in and nobody ever comes out. Until the whole golden ticket situation happened.
We got a situation.
So how did they get materials to make the chocolate?
the
How did they
inspectors?
get ingredients if nobody went in and nobody came out?
It was the inspectors.
Just saying. There was something hinky going on.
It's people. The Willy Wonka chocolate is people.
Oh my god, I have 25 lockpicks on me. How did I not know this?
How did you not know this? Alright. Now I've got dueling banjos in my head. Great. Alrighty then. And we will put some. We have way too many engines and
You
batteries.
hear them in the mountains and you're an outsider run. That's how they lure you in.
With dueling banjos?
Soylent Wonka bars.
Soylent Wonka bars.
But they're gluten-free, guys. It'll be fine.
It's next
think
on the
it-
list.
He wasn't just making chocolate. I think he was also making some drugs in that candy factory.
Which would explain a lot about what everybody saw in there. Handles that.
I just have a fingernail come out of my Wonka bar. No, obviously not.
Hallucinating.
You've been at the Wonka chocolate again, haven't you?
You know what? Let's go ahead and try to sell this stuff before we get overflowing sell box like certain crews do.
Uh-huh. I don't think I have any points in barter, so feel free.
I'm feeling free. Ooh, iron crossbow bolts.
Here's your pay, Einstein.
Nice. Yes, I will take that. Thank you very much. Fetch buried supplies. Fetch and clear.
That'd work.
Yeah, farm away. That sounds
Better
good.
not fuck this up, or I'll cut
Better
your
not fuck this
goddamn
up.
throat.
Okay, we'll sell. That's not good. Not how you do it.
Yeah, that boat ride was messed up.
There's no knowing where we're going.
There's not enough amount of candy to explain the boat ride, is all I'm saying.
Depends on what's in the candy.
I don't think it was all that scary in the newer version, but in the older version, that creeped me out when I was a kid. I'll be honest.
I mean, these days it's even a little creepy if you put yourself in their shoes. Why don't I go ahead and buy this stuff?
And in the original movie, you never saw the other kids leave. Like in the newer movie and in the books, it definitely talked about what happened afterwards, and that was like part of it. But it was super creepy that you didn't see the other kids leave after they, disappeared from the group.
Oh,
Snozberries taste like
docking it goods,
snozberries.
and that's all you buy?
Okay.
Well, wasn't like the first room they came to, all of like the candy trees and the candy grass and all that stuff. Mm-hmm.
Even I'm eatable. But that's called cannibalism, and is in fact frowned upon in certain cultures.
Oh, I hear somebody rustling outside my mine. That wouldn't be you, would it?
No, I am shoving food in your box.
Really?
Oh, I didn't check the thing. Let's see what he's got, since we've actually got rep up with this guy. What is our rep? It should be 24. That's actually pretty good. Diddle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, maybe she's willing to give us some good stuff too.
How may I serve you?
What kind of jabs you got? She's already offering tier 3s.
Oh wow, Podfree, that's weird.
Can you help me?
Power. No. Jobs. Let's check the other
Can
restore
I
power.
trust you?
Capture town
So
business.
Podfree says that they checked on their game.
Can I
They lost
trust
their
you?
game stats, their level, their game stage, their kills, their deaths, their tool belt items, but their base motorcycles stayed the same. And they lost all their waypoints, but their map stayed open. Like, all of the stuff that they had discovered stayed there.
Can you help me?
Just all of their, like, map points, their waypoints had gone.
Really?
Yeah.
That's still showing up in the
Bedknobs
wasteland.
and broomsticks. That's I love Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Such a good movie. I mean, weird to be
Can I trust you?
completely honest when you really think about it, but it's one of my favorite Disney movies. I really like that movie.
So they didn't.
And I don't think a lot of people watch it.
Did not fix the scout quests.
Oh.
And it looks like
Well, that might be. You might have to start fresh. Maybe that's one of the things that just
maybe it'll change
won't
when
happen unless you.
it updates.
Maybe.
900
Can I
meters
trust you?
away. Store power. Where's that at? That's not bad. Okay, so I picked us up a restore power. So we can get some scout rep.
Yeah, I heard that Wheel of Time, the people who were like really big fans of the Wheel of Time series, absolutely hated the show. But people who had never read the Wheel of Time series were like, hey, this is actually pretty good. I don't mind it.
What's
Not
not
a bad
enough?
show. Yeah, what's not to like? It's actually pretty decent. And all the Wheel of Time fans are going, oh my god!
Your ovens are ready.
Ooh, my ovens are ready.
The ovens are ready. We're about halfway there to our first advanced forge. What else we got going? I'm just gonna stick hazmat fiber in with the crafting junk. 'Cause it's crafting junk.
We just got back from visiting Willy Wonka's. The scout was bouncing up and down. They're like, yep, she went to Willy Wonka's.
Yep. We
We
need
know what that
many
means.
portable lathes. Oh, I didn't check the other thing that I meant to check.
So, just for anybody who doesn't know, that's how Lainey says lathe. She says laffy.
Lathy.
And it's, I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't understand, but I don't know. Maybe it's like when you see
Get
cafe,
lost, bum.
maybe you want to say calf or caffey.
Shit,
But-
man. I
McAfee?
treat you that good, and you
Gotta work.
don't even
Trade routes.
fucking tip me.
Make me a better crafter. Armor crafting, basic farming, working sinks. He would have taught you working sinks and ovens for 3,000 dukes each. Armor crafting. Actually, I can do that because I need that one. Crafter. Even better crafter. Make me an even better crafter. Oh, how much do we have? Yeah, I can do that. And this is probably going to be too much. Oh, that would be the thing, okay. So that puts
Oh,
me
it's
free.
nighttime.
It is night times. So I've got a restore power. I shared it with you. Are you ready to go do it? Let's go do it. Chop chop
I was digging,
chop chop. Stuff,
and then I was
stuff
trying to
do.
figure out how to send an invite to a Discord server.
Yep, let's go do it.
What?
We're on a timer. We've only got a limited window where we can start this thing.
Oh my lord! I mean, you could go do it without me.
You're gonna be mining?
I'm coming. I got my bike out and everything. I was gonna mine so that we could get,
I mean, that's fine if that's what you want to do.
store power, fetch and clear. Oh, it's too late. I'm on my way now.
Are you, though? Are you really? I need to finish that off, too.
Wheel of Time is worse than the Last Throne series. The scriptwriters should be ashamed.
Wow. That's saying something.
Prepare for conflict.
And also, hello and welcome, Malcolm. I don't know. I haven't watched the Wheel of Time series. I watched the Game of Thrones up until the last season, and then I decided I did not want to watch the last season.
Yeah, there was... Why was that? Did we, hear leaks or something, or...
The season before the last season was really condensed already, and then we heard that it was only going to be a couple of episodes, and because we got it late, we would actually buy it once it came out, on disc
That's
or on
right.
Amazon.
We'd buy the
We had
whole
already
season.
heard that it was just complete garbage, so we were like, you know what, we can skip it. It ended. We could just imagine what would happen, what we would want to have happen, and it'll probably be better than that. So the show will bring in, and has brought in, new readers. Yeah, new readers is good. Although, sometimes I wonder, because a lot of times we say, oh, well, the books were better than movies, or the books were better than shows. But if you watch them in reverse, and so, the shows are what you have in your mind and they're what you liked, and then the books are nothing like that, would you actually enjoy the books?
We have encountered a situation where the movie was definitely better than the book.
Yes. It has happened.
But then I'd seen the movie 5 times, and then we read the book.
Yeah, but the book was garbage.
The book was garbage. But is that because it was garbage, or because you'd already seen the movie?
It was garbage.
Repulsor mod.
How dare you! Oh, these are my zombies. Get away from them. Oh! Ha! Got a gun at night in the city. What you get?
You need a blueberry seed?
No. I can make them.
Okay. I do want to.
And I've got blueberries, so if I really need to,
Okay.
I can make some. What are we doing?
Restore power.
Oh. In the cabinet shop.
Cabinets.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
I mean, to be honest, even if you watch the Harry Potter movies, if you had read the books, the movies weren't really super close. They had the same gist, I guess.
Here's
And
this.
some of the same moments.
Cover me.
Okay, I'm covering.
Just hold on tight.
But I liked both. I liked both the movies and the books. Even though they were different.
Power's restored.
Okay.
Oh, I missed.
I didn't miss.
One welding torch.
Garbage.
Let's see. And I still need to flesh out laborer, so advanced engineering, which will give me more things. Now I can make all the tripwire posts and all that stuff. So now I can make electric fences.
My sensors have picked up something.
Hello? Let's see, clear areas. So we still have to clear the area. This is different. It's not how this used to be. How rude.
Yeah, a lot of the intellectual properties that are now being made into movies or TV shows don't seem to be going too well, from what I've heard. The Witcher being a exception to that. The Witcher's actually done pretty well.
Well, that's the difference between, chasing money and actually having at least some level of passion for the story. Where like Disney'd been messing with Star Wars, and then everybody's getting pissed off. But then the Mandalorian is kind of like bringing back the passion for it. At least was, because you finally got a director that was passionate about it, genuinely. Where did you go? Where am I? Who am I? Where am I? We need to.
I've only been able to keep like half an eye on chat, so once we're done with this night quest, I'm gonna have to go back and see what you guys are talking about. I hope I'm keeping up enough that I'm making sense to what's happening in chat.
Okay, nothing else in here.
Well, I know like Lainey, when she's streaming, she can only read so much because she's like paying attention to the game and stuff, and
this is new.
She only catches part of what chat says, and she usually catches, like, if people are giving her advice or talking about a subject, she only catches like the one thing that is like way out there or is a troll.
There's another generator on the roof.
Not what everybody else is talking about. I don't know how she does it. It's like a talent.
Is Crazy Lady still involved with Star Wars? I believe so.
Which Crazy Lady? I mean, aren't there a lot of them?
Well, yeah. Have you seen the dating scene?
No, and I'm really glad I haven't.
Crazy people everywhere. Scraps.
Sounds like there's a whole bunch of people outside.
That is Return to Trader. We are complete. Ooh, look at that. And some generic schematics.
They're not paying attention. Now it's time to strike.
Picked up something.
Well, there's some steel armor. You wanted to go heavy, right?
Yes, I want to go heavy armor.
Okay, so I just picked up level 12 steel armor chest piece. Also got some more skill notes. Oh, do we have any hop seeds?
I don't believe we do.
Okay, so we do now then.
If we do, it's not a whole lot. Because I don't think I've been to the hops farm yet.
This actually had 2 generators that needed starting.
Really?
Yeah, there was one on the roof. We are looting, by the way.
Will that armor fit Meso? Probably not. Like, if we're being realistic.
Here. Oh yeah, speaking of which, here you go.
Hold on, I'm looting, and it gives me the loot lags. And there was nothing in it, of course.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for
What
conflict.
do I have here? Oh yeah, I've got garbage. That's what I have.
We are going to have plenty of polymers, and we're going to
I'm
have
just
plenty of electrical components. When we hit late game, this is not going to be an issue on that front.
I'm just gonna go ahead and scrap this padded chest armor that I was wearing because it's poop. I wouldn't say that books are always better. I've read a lot of books that could use some editing or some juicing up or some
Burning.
or like just some focus.
The howling.
Like they wanna talk about really in depth about every little eyebrow hair or whatever. It's just like, dude.
Oh, Anne Rice
Not
is terrible at
necessary.
waffling about the curtains.
Not necessary, man.
Seems. Oh.
I think it was assassination. I think it was assassination strike from the shadows for sure.
What's that?
They were saying we weren't paying attention, so now is the time to strike. Strike like unionize or like strike like assassination. And I was saying, I'm pretty sure it's assassination. Ooh. We need a faucet for home. What are our demands? That's so cute that you think that we would succumb to your demands. Aw.
Step 1 to negotiations. Bring Booba. We don't need that many. Okay. Hey, acid.
I don't think you necessarily have to be crazy to ruin a beloved series. You just have to like not know anything or not really care.
Yeah.
And say, oh, this is a great idea for me to change all of this stuff and introduce all of this other crap. Instead of, this is an established series that people really love and care about, and maybe you should treat with some respect now.
Yeah. You have to be real careful about, stepping into a fandom, a pre-existing, well-established fandom, like, say, Star Wars, or even Star Trek, for that matter, or any of those long-standing...
Oh, even, what was it? It was something like Winx or something. They were talking about making a show, and the script got leaked out, and it was awful. Or like the new Powerpuff Girls. They were going to redo the Powerpuff Girls, and it was just the worst thing you have ever heard of in the entirety of ever. And that got leaked, and people were so mad. They're like, what is this garbage? Why are you doing this?
Okay, I think we're good. We can head out.
A lot of people like Powerpuff Girls.
Yep. Like, personally, if I was a movie director and they offered me a Star Wars movie, I would have to turn it down. I like Star Wars, but I don't have the passion that a lot of people do. There's people that just dig way into all the lore and stuff like that. There would be one of those that I'd be like, no, choose that person. That person has a passion for it and knows all the lore and can stick to keeping it
Right,
true.
but then you run the risk that they would be so far up the lore's butt that nobody would be able to understand it except other people that are so far down the lore hole that... I mean, you have to make it accessible to...
You do have to make it accessible, but you also got to treat the long-standing millions of fans with a level of respect.
That is absolutely true, but I don't think you have to be really super deep in the lore to be able to do that. I think you just have to be decent.
Correction.
Decent
If I was
human
going, if
being,
they were,
maybe.
sorry, if not the producer, if they were looking for a writer,
Oh, okay. Still, you don't have to be like super deep into the lore for that.
well, you do at a point because you don't want to write stuff that creates plot holes within the story, especially if you're like creating a prequel. of sorts.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
If you're going to be
I see
interacting,
what you're
like
saying.
it's one thing to write a story within the same universe.
Lore hole.
Lore hole.
Yes, the lore hole. You know what I mean, guys. You know what I
Yeah.
mean.
Just stick it in your lore hole.
Stick it in your lore hole. How do you feel about that?
There were
But,
some pretty
like,
drastic changes between the movies and the books, but the overall arc, yes, remained true.
Unless I actually heard somebody, come out of their face saying, I actually really hate the lore of the past ones. I want to tear it down and make something new. Unless I heard them say that, I would be very skeptical about assuming that I know what their intentions were for a franchise.
That or people just
Because-
injecting politics into their
Because
content.
people assume malicious intent a lot of times where there isn't necessarily any.
Yes, that is true.
Oh, they made some terrible movies. Oh, well, they must have wanted to ruin it all. Well, maybe they did, but until they, come out and say so. I'm going to go with probably not, because by ruining it, that means that they probably aren't going to be making money, which seems like a bad deal.
It seems like these days people are more worried about making a statement. Wow. I stabbed him and he was kind of falling, and then you came over and knocked his block off.
Yep.
You feral. You dead. They really want us to have scrap machetes.
Ah!
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, I heard the most recent
Actually, no, turn this in.
season of Doctor Who didn't go over well, and some people were like, oh, well, it was all about politics, and some were like, it just was stupid. And coming from, I've seen some Doctor Who, so if you're going
What
to
are you
tell
looking
me
for?
that these were stupid,
Okay. She's only going to offer another restore power, which I can wait on. But that should have given us, if you want to go turn that in, 1 rep with the White River Survivors faction. Why she's offering tier 3s already, I don't know. I'm not certain why that's doing that. Okay. Let's start putting stuff away. We've got Yars. Yeah, get brain. Brain shut off there for a second.
Bouncy girl. Yes, it is. Yeah, I read the news every day, and sometimes
That's enough said right there.
sometimes I question why I even bother to read the news every day.
Yeah.
And I try to make sure that I'm not listening to super biased stuff. I mean, everybody's going to have a bias, but I try to get
Yeah.
the least amount of bias that I can. But I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to talk about politics anymore. How about we talk about...
Political rabbit holes. No.
Oh, that's the opposite of what we're supposed to do. Some movies do feel like propaganda.
Yeah.
One way or another. Feels like whoever made them had a thing to say. And I don't think that's necessarily bad, but it seems like people assume that you're not going to get it unless they beat you over the head with it.
If they make that is the movie or that is the story or what have you, it's like, you can wrap a statement in a good story.
I mean, that's what happened to The Last of Us 2, I think. Because everything that, I mean, a lot of people have changed their tune and are like, oh, no, it was good. But what was coming out when it first came out was, holy crap, they're just trying to shove your nose so hard into revenge is bad, guys. Did you know that revenge was bad? And that you should think about people, you know, not just as good guys and bad guys, but as people who have their own story. Did you know that? And it wasn't like a theme, it was like they were shoving your face in it constantly. And people were like, wow.
You got 2 working player ovens that are ready in the metal workbench.
Could we not, though? Yes. 2 working player ovens.
Yeah.
Oh.
Made 2.
Yeah, I'm going to have to move some of the storage.
Well, that would be this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the farming one. That's. Well, we're also going to need eventually the separation of food, drink, and meat. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't. Now I noticed the raw meat. That really does look nice. Okay, we do have some extra. Yeah. Do you want me to put some corner cabinets up in this wall?
Well,
Corner cabinets. Wall. Here.
yeah. Sure.
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 Sure. Okay. Probably unlock them for you too. So that could be food mix, drink mix, and raw meat. There we go. So let's get the meats out. Meat.
Although it is a little harder to tell which stew is which now. I mean, once we get used to what stew is what, it'll probably be obvious. But because they're so new and different, I'm like, which stew is that?
What?
Who are you? What stew are you?
Wow, that struggled.
Struggle.
Okay. Animal feed, food. Not food. I hear somebody jittering around outside. Coconut, do you want that with food or drink?
That's with worn jeans? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay. So, like, back in the 80s, you know, having holes in your jeans and stuff was a statement. Having them look like they were worn and torn was also a statement. And that's just coming back. I think it's a little maybe more aggressive than it used to be. I mean, I've seen some jeans that are like brand new, sold in the store, and they look like they have more holes than they have material.
Yeah, I remember them being sold that way.
And then you think back to, like, I don't know, maybe your parents never did, but why would they wear these things? Oh my God. If you buy them new, they should look new. I get it now.
It's because
what they're saying.
People were buying jeans and then just shredding them. But that was a thing back in the late 80s and early 90s too, so yeah. I know, because I was the type that was running around in t-shirt and jeans that rode my balls up into my bladder.
My senses have picked up something.
I do have a bad feeling about that. You're right.
He was a toughie.
Oh, we got some other folks.
Okay, so now we've got a food place, which is a place for food.
For food.
But I need to heal, so I'm gonna eat stuff. Oh, thank you very much. Oh yeah, and
Oh, I do love an adventure.
oh, I do love an adventure. Oh, I did put the mod on there. Derp. All right.
Oh, he
It
dropped
is good to
some
be online.
Some stuff.
concrete mix.
That one's down.
Oh, it's my zombie.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
My zombie.
Okay, I've got a bad feeling about this. I love the drone.
Don't forget to pick up any gore piles if they left them behind.
I have faith in you.
Jinkos.
Jinkos. What's Jinkos?
I guess there's some kinds of jeans that were really big.
I was thinking Levi's. Okay, so now there's room for that. You want me to pick up the these two things so you can put the ovens right here next to the other oven? Yeah, 3 ovens. Or do you want just 2 ovens? Do you want to just stop at 2?
No, I want 3.
I want 3. Okay, so I'm going to pick these up.
I still am going to need at least 1 campfire because, well, I don't know if it's the same way now that we've had an update, but the way to make cornbread with bottled water is only in the campfire. If I want to make cornbread in the oven, I have to use bowls of water, and I'd rather not do that.
Okay. And these, that one's not empty, but it's about
Looking
to
like
be.
an airbag deployed in your pants.
Parachute pants? Are we talking about parachute pants?
No, I think it's like the really big legged pants that they used to wear like in the early 2000s. You know, the ones that look like you could like fit a barrel in one leg?
Bell bottoms?
No, those like are tight at the top and then they flare out at the bottom. These were like huge all the way down.
Those ones were just tight at the waist and then just ballooned out. Yeah, I remember
Yeah, I
seeing
think
some
that's
ravers
it.
wearing that stuff. What was I doing?
I think that's what they're
Oh.
talking about. I believe. I've never heard them called Jankos, but that's what I think they're talking about.
You do not want that model, but the red model. And alright. Now, do you want me to move this fire pit over to here? On the
No, that's fine.
actually,
Oh, actually, yes, because I need to put the mortar and pestle there.
that's what I was thinking. And we'll put it on either side of the window, like that.
And then put my mortar and pestle back, please.
Like so.
You could have a midget on each leg and nobody would know.
So the like Miso was saying, bell bottoms were the ones they start tight, like say at the upper thigh.
I think they
And-
call them boot cuts in the 90s. Like they were thinner up top and then they kind of, then sometimes
Flared
you call
out.
them flares because the legs flared out.
It looks like somebody in the trader's building.
Incoming enemies. Prepare
Sir
for
or ma'am,
conflict.
you need to come over here.
I remember there were these, what was it? It was like Skids jeans or Skids pants and they were like plaid and they were pretty baggy too and everybody was having like a heart attack over them when I was young.
Was never following any kind of fashion. I had no fashion sense. But I do remember seeing people dressed certain ways. A lot of it made me go, what the hell were you thinking?
Where did you? Oh, I bet you put it up here. You did.
But what, where?
Okay. Nothing. You rearranged my boxes, and I'm pretty sure you probably told me about it, but I was trying to figure out what was happening in chat.
I did say. And now they're
I'm sure you
separated as food stuffs.
Yeah, I
drink
saw
stuffs,
that. It's very
meat
nicely
stuffs.
done. Very nice.
Think about
And I
adding
appreciate it.
more
Thank you.
cabinets just to fill it in.
Just to make it look nice.
Yeah, you want them cabinets stretching all the way across?
If you want.
You want to?
If you want to.
You want to? This will go here. And then we will do this just to fill it in. There, now it looks complete.
You check the time.
I did not.
Oh, the apple seeds icon is nice. Now. It doesn't look like a pile of rabbit poop anymore.
Rabbit.
What's your problem?
It is 3:30, so it's almost sign-off time.
Oh, okay. I thought it might be getting close, but wasn't 100% sure.
Back during my teen years, it was definitely the skin-tight ripped jeans. But those jeans generated a few stories of their own. Because it was like, where I was, it felt like a competition to see who could have the least amount of fabric and still call them jeans.
You dropped your jeans in the Discord, Keith. Well.
And, yeah. I gotta say, there's certain areas of the jeans you don't want to start with a rip there. Things go south real quick.
Well, I think there's a difference in well, maybe not to some people. There's a difference in having like artistically ripped jeans and having like something catastrophic happen to your pants. Let's just say.
Well, I mean, so at the time, you could buy standard, in-shape jeans, and it was more expensive to buy pre-ripped, pre-acid washed, pre-faded jeans that were like scraped so that they were, raggedy looking. So we couldn't afford that because we were po. And so we'd go to like Goodwill, buy some jeans for like $5, and then take razor blades and like just rub them across the jeans in certain spots for a while, and then throw them in the wash, and that would shred them up. I was wearing a pair of those that were like that, and I was sitting down on the floor with my back against the wall, and a girl leans across and says, "Hey, your balls are hanging out."
Yes, those Jinko jeans.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I look down, and sure enough, I'm just out there.
Way out there. Yes, those are the jeans I was talking about. Huge, ginormous legs. Yep.
So where are we at? I am gauge stage. I'm game stage 58. You're 56.
$200 and all they were seams in the. Oh my goodness.
Did you put water in your cereal? No, no way. I think I did try that once and it was grotesque. But no, if we couldn't afford milk, I would just eat it dry and then drink water. All right, so that was the morning bell. It is
Okay.
time to go.
So today is Friday, so that's our last scheduled, like properly scheduled stream for this week. We may be back Sunday with a bonus stream. Don't know yet. It's kind of that's why they call it a bonus stream, because we don't know 100% sure.
Depends on how tired we are on Sunday. Monday we'll be back with the Chaos Crew. That is also scheduled.
Yep.
So we can look forward to that. And in the meantime, you can join us on our Discord.
Yes, where the schedule is in announcements, and if there are any further alterations to it, I'll try to keep it up to date.
I was waiting for you to say link is in the description.
Link is in the description.
And yeah, hope to see you guys soon. Feels like we're making some pretty decent progress. It's only day 11. Got all our benches out. Things are going relatively smooth. Yeah. Again, thanks for joining us.
Oh, hey, Mog. I didn't
Mog.
notice that you're here until just now. I'm sorry. It's been a chore to keep up with chat. Not that I don't like it. I love that you guys are here. I love that you guys are talking to us. It's just my brain.
Yeah.
My brain today was a little slow, let's say. But it was amazing, guys. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, thank you for coming. And we will see you next time. And until then, have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.